Dragon Age Origins was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, language, partial nudity, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins. Last time we finished fighting our way through the dead trenches to get to the Anvil of the Void. We discovered the horrible truth about golems and what Caridin had to do to make them. And we destroyed the Anvil of the Void because anyone having the ability to keep making them is wrong.
All hail King Lord Harrowmont.
But that means that we got Caridin to make us a crown that we used to make Harrowmont king. And now we no longer have to run back and forth dealing with pissy dwarven political bullshit. And
so, I have a question for you, dwarf.
Oh, sounds like you're passing a stone there. Get it? Passing a stone?
I do get it, yes. My question is this. Had the Anvil of the Void not been destroyed, does it believe the dwarves would have used it?
You mean to create more golems? Oh yes. Faster than you could squish a nug.
Even knowing the agony that it caused, they would still inflict it on others?
No need to inflict it. There'd be plenty ready and willing to sign up, just as you did. There's fewer and fewer of us each year, and the Darkspawn never run out. If it meant saving Orzammar, there'd be plenty who'd become a golem, sure.
Does it think it was wrong to destroy the Anvil, then?
No. Sometimes people need to be kept from doing stupid things, even for good reasons.
It is referring to its former wife?
I think some statues should sod off and ask their sodded questions to someone else.
right. What was I saying?
I haven't eaten in days. Fair journeys, Warden.
Right. No more friggin...
Give me a moment.
Is everything alright?
Of course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Well, Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, now that we've finally solved...
Orzammar lies this way, no? They make golems in such a place, do they not?
We were just there, Shale. Shale, we were just there. We suffered in that place. Is your memory loss that bad? Oh. I think maybe that's triggered by going over the the bridge. Anyway, what we're doing right now is side quest stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. There was nothing for you to pee on there. Not that I could find. Inventory. Other. I think totem?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
No. Got it. For my girl?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Sten.
You have my thanks.
Zevran?
You have excellent taste.
I know. Morgan.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Don't be ridiculous. It's a gift, Morgan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift. Not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
Oh, Morgan. Here.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting.
Anyway. I think the runestone is for my boy here.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Wow.
You know who we need to talk to? How you feeling, Shale?
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
I don't find it difficult to believe at all.
Then I envy its imagination. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caradon said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Perhaps there are records in Orzammar?
There is another way. What Caradon said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Hey, Bodden.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Let me see your wares, Bodden.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Tome of Arcane Technique. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear that or not. My neighbors, like, 'cause our houses are connected, sometimes when they move around in their house, I can hear them, and it sounds like they're literally like in my house with me, and that's horrifying. Beard flask. This is for Ohgren. No. Game, I didn't want to sell those. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to do with that just yet, so we'll leave it for now.
Ask away.
Never mind.
What say you?
Never mind. You!
Come to talk to old Ohgren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Branka?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart hespit. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads.
Can I pass?
I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Ugh. Ugh.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven Army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Huh. I mean, I guess I could buy back literally all of the gemstones that I sold to Bodden. But
enchantment?
Yes, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Expert. Spellweaver. jeez. Okay.
You are wise to invest in the effectiveness of your followers.
The men are ready to follow you anywhere, thanks to your confident investment.
You will have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
I certainly hope so. Alright, so we have to go to the Circle of Magi. But to do that we have to go to Lake Calenhad. So let's just go to Lake Calenhad. Yes, what I'm going to do is take Ohgren, Alistair, and Wayne.
Yes.
Just for now, and we'll shake everything up as we go. Ah, hell. This should be easy enough. On it. On it. Okay. Alistair. Didn't I?
Let's get started.
Sheesh Louise. So many wolf pelts.
This should be easy enough.
Warning, wolves frequent this area. Caution, traps laid for wolves. That didn't really work, did it? I'm an idiot. I was going to do a codex reading and I forgot. Whatever.
Take this. You've earned it.
Thank you. Nothing more in the Mage Collective's bag. What did we turn in? Notice of termination. God, this sound reminds me of being in, like, near the live stream.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
What do you mean, back you up?
Just follow my lead, you know?
Let me talk to her first. She might be married now.
Hadn't thought of that. Find out how much she misses old Ohgren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
I almost don't want to be a part of this.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
When did you run out of brandy?
Oh, we haven't yet. It's just terrible. We got it from a shady Orlesian trader, and I think it might really be turpentine.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer!
Your name's Felsi.
Aye. Who wants to know?
You don't happen to know a fella named Ohgren, do you?
Did you have to bring his name up? I just ate.
So, what happened between you two?
What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Ohgren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
How did he lose to a piece of meat?
It was a sodding good roast.
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work. I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Well, what does she say?
She hasn't exactly forgiven you for the nuggets in it.
That fight was rigged. Anyway, the guards said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost single-handed.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ohgren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
We can't waste time here. The Queen's waiting for us.
Oh, the Queen needed a new fool, did she?
Oh, well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole Blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nut droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled. You frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Is... Oh. Okay. Is that a... I think that might just be Ohgren. I think that whole thing might just be Ohgren. Right. Hello, Kester.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower?
Yes, please.
Off we go then.
Pardon me.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
I am glad. Is there anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
She is aware of this, but her interest has not waned. I think... All she wants to do is study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She is willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
She's going to be so overjoyed.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think she'll be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Hello, Commander
My men
Gregor.
have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
Thank you. The circle will be back to normal in no time.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. Damn. Anyway. Toodles. Now we travel all the way back to Orzammar. Dagna!
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
The first enchanter Irving has accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Quest completed. Did we ever check and see what this guy has?
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let me just see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Rex shield. Oh. Dwarven massive armored gloves. But that's it. He's already wearing massive armor. He's got heavy boots. Okay.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Jana, Chief named Dagna.
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
You should know, she left for the Sickle Tower.
What? Do you even know what you've done? She's castless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again. My daughter is dead to me now. Leave my store. You're not welcome here. Get out of here. You're bad luck, you are.
I mean, I let her be happy. Oh, Harley has opinions.
I can't believe that scheming Harrowmont stole the throne. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to pay for his wife's diamonds. Are you here to buy something or what?
Let me see what you have.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Shadow of the Empire. It's light armor. Silver hammers evaders for a mage. Quicksilver arming cap. Plus 2 cunning. More again. Meh. Let's go see my boy Garen. But then we never have to come back to Orzammar again. Wait, that's not entirely true. But...
Have you seen my lunch?
Oh,
It's
enough
a piece
about
of
your
lichen
lunch.
bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let me see your ways.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the Orm myself.
Thunder Humper.
Yes.
Have you seen my
yes,
lunch?
yes.
It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let's see,
Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
There. Anyway. All right. Let's... Cannot travel at this time. Anyway, I've got Alistair and Shale. Actually...
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Let's bring Sten. It's been a while. Sure. Toodaloo. Dash Tig. It's weird that it's down here when up here is where the golem is. Area unlocked. Dash Tig.
Darkspawn wants their blood. You're mine!
Okay. This way. Okay.
Right.
Large flawed.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
This is where you're from.
Perhaps. It may also be where I was found. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this the home once? Did I live here?
This should be easy enough. Right.
We get to the good part.
You're getting sloppy. Let's get started.
Now you go.
This should be easy enough.
Win!
I am here.
Come now, defend yourself! You never had a chance.
Dwarven armored boots. Strange crystal cluster. Small, brilliant fire crystal. And I never would have seen it.
What is your wish, Kadan?
Nothing.
As you wish.
I just like being called Kadan. I like knowing it's like you find out later it means my heart. So it's not a romantic thing. At least when Sten uses it. Because remember,
A little frantic. I can see why.
his squad mates also had used it with each other. So I just really like hearing somebody call me bestie. Large, brilliant natural crystal. No.
Whatever was once here is gone.
This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right.
Okay, so...
This should be easy enough. Right. On it.
So remember how he was complaining about how the
As you
deep
wish.
stalkers weren't dropping anything, and now all of a sudden they're dropping things?
This should be easy enough.
Pile of bones.
Let's get started.
Dwarven armored boots.
Show me what you will
not win!
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
This should be easy enough. On it.
Gems. So... Pile of bones.
Let's get started. On your guard! As you wish.
Okay. Fire crystal. Chest. I don't know what that noise is, and I don't know if you can hear it, but if you can hear it, I apologize. We're gonna have to go the other way to get it. Okay. Jeez.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Alright. I'm gonna cut it here, and when we come back, we're gonna continue our way through the Caridon Tig. Not Caridon. Kadash. Kadash Tig. Sorry. And figure out, just what's going on with Shale. And what her past is. But until then, bye-bye.